With 1 in 68 children landing on the autism spectrum, chances are you know someone affected by the condition. For some kids, social interaction can be difficult, communication can be hard, and repetitive behavior is a common occurrence.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they can't live a successful life, a life full of fun. As a matter of fact, there are events that are catered to young men and women to allow them to forget about any obstacles they face and just relax, unwind, and enjoy being a kid. Sean Stryker is with a lot of those young men and women today. They're having fun while absorbing the healing powers of the sea. Sean, this is an incredible event.
Yeah, Jimmy, and you don't really realize how incredible it is until you get out here and see it for yourself. Now, of course, all the action is happening down in the water. Unfortunately, because of our truck, we can't actually get down to the water. So a little earlier, we spoke with some of the families that were out there surfing. Their kids are out there surfing. And once you hear what they have to say, you realize how incredible this event is.
It was awesome because there's a lot of times with Katie's disability that she can't be included. And even on the way here, she decided to have a little sit-in protest and sat in the sand. And everyone was so nice. They offered to get a rolling wheelchair. Yeah, they're great. So patient. And she was in love because she got to be out on the ocean with a handsome guy, right, Kate?
Right. It's something that a lot of us don't ever get to do. So she's gotten to do something that we haven't done, which is fantastic,
And because she also now loves sharks, she loves surfing. The first time we did this was 5 years ago, and it has really increased her love for nature and the environment.
Well, it's great. People aren't judging them. People aren't watching them as they're different. It's they're normal, they're typical. Everyone else is out here. They love the water. They never get to surf, but they love the water. And it's great having these guys help them out. And the kids love that as well. They love having these guys. They're from all over the world, and that makes it even more exciting.
And I'll tell you guys, being a surfer myself, I can tell you that being out on the water, on the boards, there's a calming effect. So it's not that surprising that these families have such a great experience out here at Surfers Healing. The conditions are great today, and I'm here with Woody German, one of the organizers of this awesome event. So Woody, you're in year 7. Does it surprise you, the turnout?
It does and it doesn't. Yeah, everybody wants to be here. It's great because there's that many more families every year get to enjoy this. It's just one of them things that's awesome for everybody.
It is awesome. A lot of fun for the people involved. Like you said, 7 years. Does it get old? Or I imagine it can't.
Not at all. Not at all. Every year seems to be better. We have volunteers banging down the door trying to get into it. It's just so much fun for everybody. The volunteers, the families are all coming around thanking us for what we're doing, but we get so much out of this.
Yeah, it's not just the families that are involved. Talk about the volunteers and how they come away a better person.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely the best day of the year for all of us. I volunteered at a couple different camps along the way before we started this one, and I just couldn't get enough of it, and that's why we wanted to start one here in Ocean City.
Now, Surfers Healing, it's a big organization. It travels around the country. Tell me how that works.
So basically, they handle the registration, everything like that, and they get local chapters like us at different states and different cities to set everything up locally and get all the sponsorships and everything to make things happen. And they get all the surfers and bring them from Hawaii, California, Puerto Rico, that come from all over.
And that's an important part to point out. These kids aren't out there surfing by themselves. They're out there with trained professionals.
Absolutely. Some of the best surfers in the world.
And they're volunteering their time.
Absolutely.
That is just so amazing. Jimmy and Lisa, Surfers Healing, it's an awesome event. It's been going on for 7 years down here in Ocean City, and I can only hope that it will continue to go for years to come.
You know, Sean, I had the opportunity to be down there several years ago, and for me, one of the greatest things to see was the look on the parents' face when they see their child, I guess, come out of their shell. It's wonderful. Have you seen that?
Yeah, it's really cool to see it. The water, the ocean is not the only waterworks going on down here. There are definitely a couple tears being spilled on the beach, but they're tears of joy because they're seeing their kids, break out of that shell, like you said, and they're seeing their kids just enjoy the ocean and get to be a kid again. It's amazing.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Sean. What a great event.